What's up, guys? I'm Tech.
And I'm Kojak, and here are a few things we bet you didn't know about Jessica Jones.
Let's get to the facts.
Jessica Jones is a fairly new character in Marvel, having been introduced in issue number 1 of the comic book Alias, released in 2001 by Max Comics, an offshoot of Marvel. Marvel did make a point, though, to integrate her into Marvel's history, even going as far as making her a classmate of Peter Parker's. She was even right there on a field trip where he was bitten by a radioactive spider, and she did nothing. She just stood there and did nothing.
At one time in the comics, Jessica Jones and Ant-Man actually dated. If Krysten Ritter and Paul Rudd were to date, their celebrity couple name would be Crystal Rudder.
The interracial relationship between Luke Cage and Jessica Jones was added in after filming wrapped using state-of-the-art computer graphic imaging, because we certainly can't have something like that be real. That is, of course, unless you count Luke Cage actor Michael Coulter actually being in an interracial marriage, but we just assume this picture was photoshopped.
Krysten Ritter hired the first ever drunk double who handled every scene where she was intoxicated.
In one story arc, Jones took on the persona of a spandex-wearing superhero named Jewel. Creator Brian Michael Bendis named the character after his favorite 90s alternative folk singer. There are even moments in the comics when she yodels to pay tribute to the Alaskan-raised pop star.
Jessica Jones' main villain is Zebediah Killgrave, a formidable foe who earned the alias Purple Man because of his superpower, which is being a single straight male that can wear purple and look fabulous.
Through the Jessica Jones series, Marvel was able to approach much darker themes than in the other productions. The show touched on subjects that many of us can relate to, but choose not to talk about, such as addiction, rape, death, PTSD, and of course the potentially dangerous use of octopus DNA.
For season 2, every single episode was directed by a woman. The main difference you'll notice is that you won't notice a difference, and honestly would just be watching the show without thinking about it had I not mentioned it. Let's be honest, minus a handful of directors like Spielberg and Michael Bay, most people aren't thinking about directors at all. But it's nice to see that we are finally taking steps toward directors being equally invisible. Are there any interesting facts that you know about Jessica Jones? And did we teach you any today? Let us know down in the comments.
And until we see you next time, geek out and game on.